Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when the team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about his, he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions. But every once in a while, when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Aggies look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
He's got room to run. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So Missouri's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this
in the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signal. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Oh, what a grab! Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. On the returner block. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown! Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package. With that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Moss. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, And that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up with the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! And tackled there by the defense. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Reed. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When it's 3rd down, you know that blitz might be coming. The offensive line's got to do a better job of communicating to give this quarterback a little bit more time to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and the blitz gets home to affect the quarterback in his timing.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Reed. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock has stopped. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.